Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier with our COVID-19 update. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and all the Rickey Smiley Morning Show listeners. We have your Monday morning coronavirus COVID-19 update. And let me tell you, Rickey, it's been exactly 180 days since the first documented case of coronavirus in the United States. So they gave credit to January 21st. But remember, it's actually thought that we might have even picked this up back as far as early as September of 2019. But we'll go with what's on the documented dates, January 21st. So we're 6 months in. So we went from one case to now 3.83 million cases, 143,000 deaths, including 512 deaths yesterday. So, so the virus continues to do what it's doing, and it's thought that something as simple as a national mandate to wear masks could change this. We could really stop the transmission of this virus if we could do that for as little as 4 weeks. If we did it for as long as 12 weeks, we probably could eradicate the virus, but for as little as 4 weeks, we could probably stop transmission of the virus. Now, this is agreed upon by Dr. Robert Redfield. He's director of the CDC, as well as, of course, Dr. Fauci, who's head of the commission. So, this is a simple solution. And one thing I have to say, having traveled this weekend to a hot spot in Florida, I did observe inside the airport literally 100% compliance with mask wearing. So people can wear masks, and in Florida, they have certain things mandated to stop the transmission, such as a 10 p.m. curfew, people wearing masks when outside and not in people in different social groups. So that changes how people respond, and the rates, of course, will stop or slow down tremendously. So this behavior can be adopted when you get some assistance from your public health officials and the government, and everybody's on the same page. So having observed that phenomenon, I don't want to wear a mask because it infringes on my personal right, that blows that out of the water. It shows that people will conform, people will respond in a positive way, and we can get this virus under control.
Wow. All right, man. Absolutely, Dr. Collier. I agree. I was sitting here having a conversation. I think wearing a mask infringes on your rights. And people can't breathe. So what's the difference between that and a seatbelt law?
I love that comparison, too, because everybody you said, when you're in your car, do you wear your seatbelts? And everybody reflexively says, well, yes, I do, because we know it saves lives. Well, if you know wearing a mask saves lives, then why not wear a mask? We cannot continue to politicize public health issues. We got to listen to the people that know what they're talking about and not the people who just say things that sound popular. Because this is a serious condition, and we don't have to be in the situation where we are. We're number one in the world. We have literally the worst response of any country that has dealt with this. People that you heard about initially, like Brazil, like Italy, have this under control now. In China, it's under control. So that's where we are, Rickey.
I knew I shouldn't have had that conversation with him anyway, because when I looked down, his damn shoes was on the wrong feet. So I feel stupid for talking to him. Let's go to the phone. You on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
No, my question is why they are not emphasizing the need of goggles. And also, I heard somewhere that you shouldn't wear open-toe shoes, something the virus can give you some kind of infection on your feet.
Huh?
Well, that I'm not aware of, but on the ground, when people cough or sneeze, the virus collects on the ground. So the bottom of your shoes can definitely carry and transmit the virus, say from indoors, outdoors, to various places. That has been confirmed and documented, particularly in places like the hospital environment where there are high concentrations. So we need to do that. And so you have heard about people wearing goggles, but goggle wearing does need to be mandated. I think that would help tremendously. You've heard me say that you're only covering 50% of the problem when you cover your mouth and your nose. If you cover your eyes, which have a high susceptibility and receptors on the cornea of the eye to take the coronavirus in, that you can protect yourself from that.
All right, Dr. Collier, let everybody know we got 30 seconds what they need to be taking, where they can keep their immune system up, where they won't get coronavirus, or if they do get it, it'll pass through their body like a fart in the wind.
Well-documented case of vitamin D is the best supplement. It's an article right now that states that if we could get everybody in the United States to increase their vitamin D up to a level of 40, the normal level is 30 to 90, that we could stop this virus. So take 5,000 international units of vitamin D daily. Take a zinc supplement.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.